Hey guys, it's episode 253. For the two videos before this one, I have made the coloring videos of both of these, so I kind of was running out of time when I was filming, because after 30 minutes of filming, my tablet makes a separate video for the next half, which is very strange. I don't really like that, and it kind of is bad, and I just don't like. I normally don't have time to put them together, like two videos together, and I noticed it's kind of complicated on my tablet, so I normally don't like doing a lot of editing, and I normally don't do any editing. So basically I fit the coloring into like 30 minutes, which gives me enough time to do an entire video, so there's like no speed ups, and also I get to talk with you guys about some of the things that I'm doing, so that way you know exactly what I'm doing when I'm coloring or outlining. So for this, the girl, I use pencil crayon. If you guys haven't watched those videos, you can go check them out, but I use pencil crayon for this one, and for the cat owl, I just used my chameleon markers. They're right here. So that's the box set that I use. The black actually came from Artist Loft. It's 900. The code is 900 for that. And basically, I used Artist Loft's black because there is no black, and the darkest gray, that's CG9, it looks like the darkest gray there. It's actually not as dark as black. I know my touch markers, it's all cool grays, but there is one that's dark enough and it slightly looks like black, so it can be used as a black, but this set doesn't have any, and I also didn't pick up a black because I have a whole bunch of, at the time I wasn't really planning on getting this box set. I was just looking for outlining pens, and turns out this was there, and I picked it up. It was only 200, and I did make a review video on this, kind of, and also I kind of sort of explain in some of my coloring videos why I like this brand, but I'm kind of getting the hang of using art markers in general. I usually don't use art markers. I tend to stay away and use pencil crayons, but I got pretty comfortable with art markers, and this one turned out pretty good. I didn't follow the same exact coloring of the brown, like the colors of the brown from the pencil crayon, like with the marker, so if it looks a bit different, that's why. But I did try to follow because the cat's head, the fluff is basically based on of here, so it's basically of that. I keep calling it a cat, but it is a cat owl. I used some black because there is the hair, and also the cat ears and tail are black, so I wanted to put a bit of black on the body so that way it matched a bit. As you can see, like, this whole head looks like the crown thing, and I used pink on there. Again, I didn't really match, like, color coordinate which colors are which on the pencil crayon with the markers, because I don't have a lot of markers compared to pencil crayons, so that's all I have for my markers, and that's what I have for my pencil crayons. So the sets are completely different, and the different shades that I have of different colors are completely different as well. So what I have in here, I might have some of the markers colors in here, but I don't have some of the pencil crayon colors in there. So it's a bit tricky. I didn't really plan it out, so I kind of just worked with what I had, and plus it's a bit tricky to color, to kind of see the different swatches, because of course I don't think, like, these browns, I don't have any of them in my actual pencil crayons, so that's why I didn't bother. So starting with the girl, I wasn't going for the brown at first, but I thought about it, and it is a cat owl, so basically I wanted to go with brown because there are some owls that are brown color, like different shades of brown, and I didn't want to go with one shade of brown, so I chose two colors of brown and put them together. The jewel thing, I wasn't really thinking of what I wanted it to be, like what color it was. The reference that I took it off of was this mermaid who had like the crown armor thing on her head. And I thought it looked like an owl, so I kind of changed it up a bit to look a bit more like fluff, but it's not fluff, it's still a sharp, pointy metal crown. Here on the collar you can see I tried to do that. I was kind of indecisive about why I made like two V's. I think at first I was going to color a skin color, but then I kind of forgot about that, and then I just decided to color it in because I was confused why I did that. The cape this is actually a cape here, and I was originally gonna color it blue. I was gonna color it all blue, like including this part, but I decided not to. But I made it look fluffy here, but I thought it would be too much blue on blue, so I colored it the light brown, and then yeah. Something else. I think that's it for this drawing. This drawing, I tried to do you can see the spikes there are light brown, and you can see underneath is light brown too. For the cat, I did do the light brown on those tiny spikes, and they're actually fluffs of hair even though they look spiky. And then to make it more natural, I made it more areas of the head that color. Of course, because the human head is just colored the way a human would be, it's a bit difficult to see. Like, it was a bit difficult for me to decide where I wanted to color in, because it's all around the face, as you can see. For the darker brown, it was a bit easy because it was controlled in which areas I wanted to color. I see I did make a slight mistake, seeing that the light brown here and here, and then I did the light brown here and here. So, but I think it still looks nice. I don't mind making those slight mistakes because it still looks a bit more natural that way. I kind of wanted it to go from the light brown to the dark brown a bit, so that way. And then I kept some white because the wings were going to be white, like the fluffy stuff, so I decided to keep some of the body white so that way it doesn't look awkward, as in there's only white there. The nose, I just colored the same as the jewel. One thing I did forget was the jewel on the chest area. I did not put one here. I guess that's okay, because I made the jewel on his forehead pretty big. And as I said in both videos, like I think the outlining videos, I said this already, it's supposed to be a cat owl. So basically in Chinese, it's an owl is called Mao Toing, and basically Mao is cat, and I think it has to do with the head, because the head looks like a cat, and so they say that. And I'm not sure if it's Cantonese or Chinese. Don't quote me on this, but I think it is Cantonese. I do get confused because I don't normally speak Chinese, but my dad knows Cantonese and Chinese. No, Cantonese and Mandarin. Sorry. And I get really confused if I said Cantonese or Chinese in any of what I said before that. Sorry, I meant to say Cantonese and Mandarin. So if I get confused on which words are Cantonese and Mandarin, it's because my dad can speak both, and also we go to restaurants that are mainly Cantonese, so it's kind of confusing at the time. It's really confusing for me, and yeah, but some of the words that I know are Cantonese by accident, because that's just how I learned how to say them. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. Sorry guys, choking on air. The eyes I colored baby blue, and that's why it's pretty light. I think I should have went for the cornflower blue instead of using cornflower blue for shading, but that's okay. It gives it a more skyish look, but so does the sky blue on the dress. So yeah, by the way, the cat only has one wing. The cat owl only has one wing because I decided to do a little uneven thing, so the cat owl only has one wing. Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know what I'll do for my next video. I kind of want to hold back on doing any drawing videos because so basically, let me show you guys my calendar. I'm filming on the 21st. It's checked off. And and 3 weeks till Bunny Lord comes back. Yeah, 3 weeks till Bunny Lord comes back. Basically 3 weeks. And so he comes back on the 15th, and he will give me some stuff that he bought, which is really cute. So I want to actually, because if you guys see all these squares, that means that I have a video already for that day. I kind of wanted to set it up that way, so that way I know if there are any holidays coming up and any types of special occasions coming up, I can tell you guys during when I'm filming that video, because I filmed these videos beforehand. So see that I'm filming on the 21st. This will be when Bunny Lord comes home, and then on the 16th I kind of want to have a video of what he gives me, and because it's important to me, so I will be holding back a bit on making videos because I already made quite a bit, and it's taking up space on my tablet, and it's just so much. So yeah, I've made quite a bit of videos. I have 1, 2, 3. I have like 3 weeks worth of videos, so I'm on top of everything. So usually what happens is I wait till the first week is gone, and then on the second week I start making more videos, and by then I should have enough for the next week, and then that. I don't know. I think I have to make a video, like videos for this week when he comes back, and then that will be his whatever he gives me, and yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do this. So I got to plan that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like the drawings, please like my video. I don't know what I'm going to do for my next video. I have to see. I didn't draw anything really new yet because I have been just chilling at home because it's summertime, and I'm waiting for my brother and Bunny Lord to come back. They're on separate trips. So yeah, my brother should be coming back in 2 weeks. He finished his Taiwan Advent stuff, but he's staying with a friend's family, so we know their kids, and he's just staying with them. They're from church, so I don't know how long he's staying though. I think 1 or 2 weeks. So yeah.